Hey guys, welcome back. So last time we talked about measuring length in math, right? Today we're diving into something new, measuring mass. Mass tells us how much stuff is in an object. We use metric units, G, grams, and kg, kilograms. Let's break it down. Alright, so a gram G is a really small unit of mass. A dollar bill that's about 1 gram. A kilogram kg is way bigger. 1 kilogram equals 1000 grams. Think of a baseball bat. That's about 1 kilogram. Now let's talk about converting between kilograms and grams. It's actually super simple. To go from kilograms to grams, just multiply by 1000. As an example, 8 kilograms equals 8000 grams. Or 7 kilograms, 45 grams equals 7045 grams. To go from grams to kilograms, divide by 1000. As an example, 8205 grams equals 8 kilograms and 205 grams. 5738 grams equals 5 kilograms, 738 grams. Now let's practice comparing masses using greater than, less than, or equal to. So is 2000 grams the same as 2 kilograms? Yep, because 2000 divided by 1000 equals 2. What about 9246 grams versus 8 kilograms 426 grams? Well, 9246 is bigger than 8 kilograms 426 because 9 is bigger than 8. This kind of stuff is really useful in real life, just like when you're comparing product weights at the store. Alright, let's think for a second. If I'm measuring a chair, should I say it's 100 grams or 100 kilograms? Obviously, 100 kilograms makes way more sense. How about an egg? 40 grams or 40 kilograms? 40 grams is the right answer. So I will think about what makes the most sense. Before we wrap up, let's quickly go over some other important measurements. Perimeter. That's just the distance around the shape. If a rectangle has size of 5 meters and 3 meters, the perimeter is 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3 equals 16 meters. Area is the space inside the shape. As an example, this rectangle has length and width 8 and 7. So the area is 7 times 8 equals 56. And for this square, 5 times 5 equals 25. And the proper unit is square centimeters. If this is and the unit is centimeters and centimeters. As a result, the unit of the area is square centimeters for this and also for this. Look at the figure and find the area. Check out this shape. It looks kinda tricky, but we can break it into rectangles to make things easier, like this. The first rectangle has a width of 1 centimeter and the length 4 centimeters. So the area is 1 times 4 equals 4 square centimeters. The second rectangle is the same size. So its area is also 4 square centimeters. Now just add them together. Total area is 4 plus 4. It's gonna be 8 square centimeters. Breaking shapes into smaller parts makes finding the area much easier. Now let's move on to triangles. A great way to find the area is by first looking at a rectangle. Check out this triangle inside the rectangle, like this. The rectangle's area is 9 times 10 equals 90 square meters. Since the triangle is half of this rectangle, its area is 90 divided by 2, gonna be 45 square meters. For the next triangle, the rectangle's area is 14 meters times 3 meters, gonna be 42 square meters. As a result, the area of this triangle is 42 meters divided by 2 equals 21 square meters. So a quick trick is to first find the area of a rectangle and then just divide it by 2. If you want to directly find the area of triangle, the formula is base times height divided by 2. As a result, in the previous example, we can use this formula and we have 14 times 3 divided by 2, which equals to 21 square meters. Alright, now let's move on to volume. Volume tells us how much space is inside a 3D shapes. Imagine a cube with size of 4 centimeters. We find its volume by multiplying. Volume is 4 times 4 times 4, which equals 64 cubic centimeters. That means this cube can hold 64 cubic centimeters of space inside it. Now let's check out some solid shapes. These are shapes that take up space. Cube, all sides are the same. Cuboid, like a box. Sphere, a perfect ball. Cylinder, like a soda can. Cone, think of an ice cream cone. Each of these shapes has its own way of calculating volume. For most rectangular shapes, we use this formula. Volume is length times width times height. As an example, for this rectangular prism, we have 4 times 3 times 5. Gonna be 60 cubic centimeters. For cubes, it's even easier. Since all the sides are equal, we just do. Volume of a cube is side times side times side. And that's it, guys. Today we covered measuring mass, converting between grams and kilograms, comparing weights, and picking the right unit. Hope this helped. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. See you next time.